folks, welcome to Extremeprey Presents Escapists. I have set up a series of characters, a series of names, for our prison. If you guys don't know what this game is, basically we are trying to escape prison. So, it should be entertaining. So, each of the characters I've created, I have given a name. And, yes, they are all references to people I know and just things on my channel in general. Oh my god, the controller. Escaping? Good times. Well, this is it. It's time to put this plan to test. All the preparation and hard work all boils down to this. Let's get to it. So yeah, I'm Extremeprey, as you may have noticed. First... Oh. So, I played the PC version of this not too long ago. And it did not have this. Who the hell is James? Oh, this is just a tutorial, so the characters which I made will crop up. Good. I was gonna say, I've made quite a few characters and I want to keep to them. Yeah, I didn't make Officer Lewis. Now walk up to the unconscious guard and take the outfit. Oh. Well, that really suits you. Now you can head past the guards. Oh yes, with... Who made this? Alright, yeah, we have to do this weird thing now. Yeah, the PC version made this more apparent. But, that was too tough. Okay, yeah, say that's not too tough. That's a complete lie. This game is really difficult. Unless they toned it down for the console version. I got this, as a bundle with the Walking Dead version, and Extremeprey. Extremeprey, wake up. Wait, who the hell are you? What the hell, Extremeprey? Wake up, Extremeprey, you're dreaming. These are some weird characters. Or I'll do them here now. Dear Extremeprey, welcome to Center Perks, the most comfortable, low-security prison in the county. On behalf of all staff here, we wish you a happy, relaxing visit. Should you get bored of the complimentary cable TV, we pride ourselves with many other engaging activities around the grounds. Warden Frank Brown. The objective is to escape prison. There are different ways to escape. What works in one prison might not work in another. Look for flaws in security and collect items that might help. Be patient, time is crucial. Okay. Before we do that, let's see what we've got in here. We've got Teddy Bear, Mints, DVD, Razor Blade might be useful. We can make certain things out of these. Pack of cards, so nothing important right now. So, okay. Yes, look at them all. So, what do you want? Anna's pals extorted a candle out of me. I just want it taken away from him. Okay. What have you got on here? We've got rope, timber, glue, and medicine. Now, timber and rope are the most important things on here. We need quite a bit of timber. What has Eli got? Talcum powder, basin, and a file. We need a few files. And now for important now. Oh yeah, we've got Corporal Nick and Officer Police. Private browsing. Oh, the music's a bit different here. Wait, what has Adam got? Purple magazine. Duct tape's important. Okay. Yeah, he just had a weird name, so I decided to keep that. Oh god, where to now? Breakfast. Right, okay, everyone, hooray! There's one guard which I really want to see. There he is! That's a reference that will become apparent soon. I didn't mean to do that! Oh god, I'm so sorry, Dylan. I'm taking this. What has he got? Yeah, Dylan. Who am I sitting next to? Do I even want to know? Everyone, away! Oh, morning free period. Right, this is perfect. I wish there was something that... Yeah. Okay, okay! Yeah, I wish there was something that... Do we have it in our journal? Favors. Okay, good. Because the PC version didn't have any of this. Right, at least I don't... it might have it now, I'm not sure. Right, what have we got then? Remove candles random. And we have... So yeah, we know how to make a sock mace. I guess. I'm not sure. Oh yeah. Sock and a bar of soap. What else have we got? Nothing apparently. We've got our profile here. So, no, I didn't. Oh god. Wait, actually. Come on, Eula. Beat him up. Wow. Wait, what? What the hell is he doing with that? I don't even know if that's useful at all. So, probably in his apartment. Yeah, we need to focus quite a bit on strength and stuff like this. Because... this is weird to do with a controller. I can't do it rapidly. I have to do it at a pace. Yeah. When we do this, our strength goes up. Right, what's our stats there? I don't know, I just like private browsing. Right, so mission, break into Annan's thing. What the hell? That's new as this. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm up. You can go. Who are you? Okay, in. It's Dylan's. It's Annan's. So yeah, there's a timer on there. So what do you got? Candle. What has he got? Toilet roll, pack of cards. We can use a toothbrush, but I'm not sure what. Hey Adam, you've got duct tape. I've actually stolen some duct tape off you, so that's pretty useful. What's Jack got? Hey, what's that skunk been hiding in here? He's got teddy bears and a dead rat. Okay, something you want to share with the group? More duct tape. See, I'm gonna spend. Okay, I'm actually gonna head back to my room now and put my stuff in it. If I can figure out which room was mine again. Okay, yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna be putting all this stuff in here, and then we can craft something with it later on. So yeah, when lights out occur, basically that's like a deadlock time. So sit next to Jordan. And when that happens, oh god, okay, has he got anything on him? Has he got anything on him? What has he like got? Nothing useful. We couldn't really do anything then because there was a guard overseeing him. When there's a guard overseeing him, our reputation will go down. As you can see in the top right corner, we have a little policeman thing. That's reputation. If that goes up, then the police are more likely to attack us. We want that to stay at 0. Okay, now we have to attend our job, which we start out as a laundry person, but yep, I know how to do this, but it quickly, we can go to like a job board, and as long as we have certain requirements, we can do other things, which is useful because we can steal some crap later on if we want to. What's in here? Oh yeah, we can hide. This should be it. We can use the time after this to go snooping around as well. As you saw in the tutorial at the start, this is quite useful. There we go. So yeah, the arrow's going to keep pointing out there until the period comes out. So what we can do, yeah, I know. Exercise period. Yeah, what we can do if we want to. Hi, bitch face McGee. Come on. I've got a rhythm going now. 10. 12, well, 11, 12, 13. Okay, shower time. I know, everyone's naked. So, during shower time is actually the most likely time. Yeah, he's going on what are you looking at? No. Have the next breakfast, distract the guards from me whilst I slip away. I've got a shell to shake down. Okay. Distracting guards is quite simple. You hit them and then you peg it for a bit until your reputation goes down. So that's easy. Month. We've got a file. File's useful, but right now I'm trying to remember recipes from the PC version. Byron. Wait, what's Byron got on him? He's got a bunch of. He uses time to steal crap. Okay, that was a bit bizarre. Crowbar, that's useful for getting into vents, and we can use that as a weapon as well. So yeah, the only reason why I said that is he's got a weapon on him. Not now. His powers, they sort of cut from me. I just want you to take it away from me. Okay. Oh yeah, you can talk to people and their reputation will go as well. I'm gonna look out for a screwdriver. Could you get me one and bring it back to me? I'd be ever so grateful. Maybe. I'm not quite sure where to find one at the moment. Okay, go back in, go back in. It's actually good to take food with you to up your health. The only other way to up your health is by eating. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, Dylan, what does he have on him? So he's got a bad reputation of it now, all because I was trying to pick up a tray. Because square is pick up, is also hit. I do love my chicken. Wait, who are we next to again? Fine. Okay. Evening free time. We can use this time. We'll quickly look in our journal. Cause a ruckus at breakfast. That's easy enough. And remove a cup from Eli. I'm sorry, Eli. I have to do this. That's my room. It's Newell's desk. That's Adam's desk. Dylan's desk. I'm sorry. Hi, Jadams. Keep moving. There we go. There we go. Hi. I'm sorry, sir. Which one of these is Eli's? Oh God, no. Okay, back in, back in. It's my desk. Damn, it's in the other thing. Wait. Okay. Yay! Hi! Oh, hi, Jadams! Yay! Come on, open, 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 open. What have we got in here? Oh my God, we have hit the mother load. It's a rare occurrence to see those two objects in the same place. What is you got here? We've got a donut, we've got toothpaste, we've got dental floss, we've got a comb, we've got a dead rat. I'm not going to ask where the dead rat came from, but you know. Quick. Search. Another file. And nope, that's perfectly fine. Okay, we can go back to our room. I know, it's been a while, hasn't it, James? Ah, don't search Dylan's desk. Right. Let's see if I remember this. I clearly don't remember this. Wait. No, not 2 milk sheets. No, wait, what? Duct tape? Aha! You need 10 more intellect. Damn it, I'm too stupid for this. Oh, crap, I've just remembered something. No thanks! That. Do we have... Yeah. Just... Anything that's red is counts as contraband. I've just remembered that. Okay. Because they do a shake, they do like a random shakedown at night. Why is everyone out here? Let's go. Oh, it's nearly time. Everyone, we're back. In here, in the courtyard. Sorted. So yeah, there's going to be a random shakedown now, which could be in my favour. What? Oh God! Why? He keeps beating me up. Can we just like we can place contraband on him? Yeah, you can plant contraband on other people and then steal their stuff. Now we need to file. What? But I gave that to him. I just took what was rightfully mine, which I stole from someone else. Yeah, it's you, Jadams. This is going to be an eventful run. It's just John in general. Damn it, guys, we failed. They took all of our stuff. Yes, it's just done. What do you have on it? That's actually useful, but we can't take it now. Just because we took all of our useful stuff. Okay. You know that running we just did? We have to do that again now. You ready for this, guys? Okay. Okay. Everyone run. Everyone run. You thief. Corporal Nick. How could you? Yay! I'm about to be knocked out. This is a very, very hard game to navigate on a console. It's a morning free period, all is fine. $44, $43, $42. Nearly got $100. Can't use that as a weapon, can we? He's getting close. I'm just staring at the clock before he goes to lunch. Right, 30. Nearly down, guys. Luckily for us, we have all of our energy. I know, I'm rolling in money. Wait, where is he? Did he give up on me? I hope he's given up on me. Right, we can do something now. Oh. Okay, we may as well start back up from somewhere. What we can do now... Sorry, officer. Touch. Yeah, the quickest way to get contraband and stuff like that is literally just to search people's desks. Which is... I think a rake is the best way to cover your tracks when you're digging holes. Do we want another melt sheet? We'll take another melt sheet. Oh wait, what's this? We'll take the sock. Okay, yeah, actually, I'll show you what we can do with these now. If we had a piece of timber, we could turn this into a shovel. Oh god, that was a close one. This is close. This is gonna be close. I really want that file. A radio receiver. I don't know what we can do with that. Oh, that's what we can do now. We can investigate some sales people. Foil is useful, but I don't know if we need it right now. I know where file is, so there's no point in getting that. Oh, items randomize each day. Nathan, where'd you go? Crowbar, sleeping pills. Okay. So it's always... Oh, I didn't mean to do that, I'm sorry. Oh, okay. Oh, Jesus, everyone. Stop it! You're kidding me, right? Each time I try to grab a tray. Each time. know what? What's the point? I've already attended. Oh, well, I kept the sock. Funnily enough, that's the only important thing I need. Dirty. Oh. We are keeping this bad boy. So yeah, in later prisons, there'll actually be detectors on the doors. So when we leave, people will know if we've stolen anything from in here. So we can use this in our escape, which I don't know how. Oh wait, hang on, I don't know how much is possible. Why do we keep getting money each time we get knocked out? We don't need any of that. Exercise period. Okay. We just need a bar of soap. Yeah, we just need a bar of soap and trowel with timber. I know. It looks like what I don't drop the soap. I will not drop the soap. Oh god. Why are they? What did I do? Why are they after me? What did I do? You gotta give up at one point. That guy looked like he had a gun for a second, okay? Why are they all ganging up on me? The hell? You know what to screw it. Screw it. Screw it. We're beating everyone up now. Free period. It's a matter of perspective. Yeah, we've got this. We preferably want to be in woodwork when that becomes available. Because apparently the world wants to kill us at the moment. Yola. Oh, you go. I'm gonna look out for foil. Could you get me some, maybe? Yes, I can. And I'm nicking this too. I know! The world hates me in this game. What the? You've got foil on you! You have foil on you! I'm gonna borrow soap at least. Ah, I'm just gonna give her this foil back. Oh my god. Why is he on my tail? I did not do anything to deserve this. Wait. I can't trust anyone. That's what has literally just happened. There we go. No! Quick! Nothing? Can you imagine? Can you imagine if that happened? Dylan, what have you got? You have nothing. Wait, dude. Just calm down. Wait, Yola, I've got what you want. Okay. Oh, fine. Give foil to Nula. I've got foil. I'm trying to give it to her, but she's not responding. Can I just like... I'm just gonna leave it in here. Why is Dylan black? That's one of the questions I've been asking for a while now. I'm not quite sure why he's black, to be honest. Where the hell is Nula? Oh my god. Just... Everyone's so violent. Wait, I just saw you. What's going on? It's fine. We should be able to give Nula her crap in a sec. Oh my god. But it's here. Yes, it probably is. You know, it probably is. You'll and I. What has he got? He's got foil, wire, and chocolate. Nunchucks. Timber. That's important. Keeping by you guys. I don't like anyone else here. They're too scary. What's the exciting news? Ah, it's Dylan again. Wait. So right, Byron doesn't like me, and Dylan doesn't like me. This is what we have learned, guys. That is not my room. I am sorry. Why is there no light on in here? I don't know. What's in my desk? Ninja Brian. Right, okay, file, timber, and foil. There's no search tonight, apparently, so that's good. We've got all of this, but we don't have anything proper to dig with yet. Would you like to sleep? Yes. Okay. Oh god, it's happening again. Ah, that's fine, John. Yeah, you're not behind on the stream. I know the stream's like a few seconds behind at most. So, it's just that the comments I'm reading are on my laptop rather than on screen, so I'm having to look down at the screen when reading them. Oh god. So yeah, there is a difference between... Oh my god. There's a difference between the time it says the comments appear on the PS4 and on the actual thing. Wait. My god. Yay! Wait, what's he got on him? Luxury toilet roll. Dylan's been balling all this time, hasn't he? Right. What is Nathan got on him? He's got hammers and rope. We can use hammers to break down through certain barriers. Like, literally, we can break down a wall. What have you got on you? You got a mission for me? Jack's curiosity has landed him at the top of my beatdown list. Wanna earn some cash? No! I think I've pissed half the prison off. I don't think I want to continue with that trend. Oh god, oh god. This is really nerve-wracking doing this. We've got a paperclip. Thing is, I'm not 100% sure on the things we can make at the moment. So I don't know 100% what items are useful. We can use a plastic fork to chip away. Everyone wants to beat up Jack. No. Oh, we can use... We can... I choose for chipping away. And we can use a spoon for digging. So what can we put back? Let's put back the file. I like the fact that I'm just using Byron as like my scapegoat for all of this. If anything happens, it goes down to him. Have we got anything in here that would be useful? What else we've got a spatula. We've got a toothbrush. I have to keep checking just in case. In fact, wait, what? Stop it! Don't beat me up! Why do you always have to beat me up? Officer! Did I lose him? Where should I go? I want to look out for a putty. No, because that's like really rare. Oh my god. Can we like... Yeah, I think it's important at this point to get him off my back. Okay? What can we give him? None of that. Thanks? Yeah, you better be thankful. Hello, police officer. Why? Stop it! Why? Right. Okay. The next evening, roll call. Distract the guards from me while I should. No. Okay? I am not doing that. I am not being your scapegoat. I want to. Okay, I'm gonna go for it. And I'm gonna give him a classic fork in return. Because at night time we should be able to break down part of the wall here and hide our crap in it. What can we do? Okay, roll call. Oh god, wait, who? Of course. I'm not even going to question that. Right, will I be able to make it for lunch? This is the question. Oh, no! Why? Ah! Okay, okay. Right. So, we could actually quit our job and use this period to just mess about for a bit. Okay, this time I am keeping it. I'm gonna put the plastic spoon there. We don't have anything we can give up. Okay, we'll just do this the long way, I guess. Sorry about that. Wait. Dude. We've been let go for our job, guys. Woo! Oh. That's why we've been getting money. Okay. So, we should be able to dig tonight. Do you have any good on him? No. Okay. Stay in the corner. Stay. Oh, Jesus. Step ladder. Anon casually carries step ladders wherever he goes. Nathan has. Okay. Well, apparently it's a common thing in this place. I gave Adam my teddy bear a while, and I felt sick about it. Get that off him. Maybe. Think about it. No, I don't want to be on Jack. Oh, Jesus. Okay. As long as nothing goes wrong, we should. I believe this is on Xbox. Oh god, everyone run! Yeah, I believe this is on Xbox. It's called the Escapists. So, I'll give it a look in a second. It was on PC. Yeah, as I said, I believe you can get this on Xbox. Whilst... Wait, hang on. Evening, free period, everyone run! Unfortunately, we can't do any digging yet. Wait, what? Oh my god, really? He's on to me. He is legitimately on to me again. What has Adam got? He has a teddy bear and some timber. Why am I still holding on to this plastic spoon? Let's put the spoon back. Right, okay. So... Oh. We have to use that as a weapon, do we? Okay, pick it up, pick it up. While the controls. There we go. So now we've got that as our weapon. We've got more room. That's pretty cool. Okay, so we are still gonna have to use. We are going to have to use our wit in order to get out of this. So what will actually happen is, if we put on the guard's outfit, we'll be completely fine during night time. However, the place will go into lockdown. So yeah, the main idea is we're meant to escape outside of these gates in some way or another. Now, the problem is, what's the game I'm most excited for this year? It's a tough one, really. The problem with the games that have been announced for this year the problem with the games that have been announced this year, the fact that they're all mainstream. They're all like really, really big, like high-profile games and all this sort of stuff. And you can have the odd one or two high-profile game, and I'll be excited for it. But if you shove so many in the same time period at once, I just lose my excitement. It's like it's like, oh god, well that won't work for you. Yeah, it's like Hitman, for example. Like, originally I would have been excited for that, but there's been so many things that have like been announced and all this sort of stuff since Hitman that I've actually just lost interest in it altogether. The fact that they said it was episodic as well has just sort of annoyed me. If I was going to choose a game I am excited for, as in the release, I would probably go for... I would probably go for... There we go. Yeah, I'd probably go for The Division as the earliest title I'm excited for. Primarily because I've played the beta of that, and it has... We can't do anything with a spatula. Crap. Can we... Oh! Yes, so fresh and clean. But yeah, as I said, I played the beta of that, and it actually was better than what it was actually better than what I thought it was going to be. Originally, you look at a game like that and you go, oh, it's an MMO third-person shooter. Then you think of... Jesus Christ, I'm allergic to my desk. That's what's happening, people. Yeah. But yeah, you think, oh, they're making a third-person shooter, that's an MMO and multiplayer and all that sort of stuff. What's new there? Well, there we go. Well, not a lot, to be honest, but it's executed well from what I've played. And the beta, which I played, only had a few missions on it. You can level up your character through various areas of the map and all this sort of stuff. And that's all well and good. But it's done it in a way that's actually just grabbed my interest. There's Final Fantasy 15 coming out soon, which I am curious about. After what was it, Final Fantasy 13 Lightning Returns, they changed up the gameplay, so it's no longer turn-based, it's all action-oriented now. Which I'm fine with, but I grew up with the turn-based version of Final Fantasy, and it's sort of well. If they execute it well, I'm sure the game will be fine. We've also got other titles later on in the year, like Kingdom Hearts 3, which I am excited for. Not as much as I originally was. It's sort of... I think it's died down on me a bit now. Especially because Final Fantasy 2.8 is going to be coming out on PS4, so we're going to be able to play like the 3DS games and stuff like that on the console in high definition and all this stuff. It's going to be amazing. Woo! We've also got like the casual, like the common games, such as yeah, we've got the common games like there'll probably be another Call of Duty coming out towards the end of the year, or at least in the middle of the year, which, I mean, fair play to them. Their recent entries haven't been bad. Yeah. Fair play to them. Their recent entries haven't been bad in the Call of Duty genre, but it has gotten to the point where it's like they've learned their lessons. The games aren't bad anymore. They're not terrible. They're just okay, and that's the problem. They keep trying to shove in game mechanics to make it more interesting, and to be completely honest, it's Call of Duty. I mean, you should stick to the standard first-person genre, but you execute it well, then that's what's going to keep the franchise alive. If you keep adding new game mechanics, it doesn't make the game new, it just makes it feel overcrowded. And that's happened quite a bit recently, overcrowded games. There's been multiple games which have primarily focused on function over presentation, and whilst function is the most important part of any game, I mean, you can't really, if you can't play the game, then there's no point in if you can't play a game, then there's no point in, well, playing it. But because people are so caught up with wanting a game to work at its basic, like its basic form, they've completely forgot about the rest of it, like how to make an intriguing story, how to balance the gameplay and the story out. Instead, it's been very one-sided. Perfect example, this actually worked the other way as well. Perfect example is The Witness, that came out recently, and for anyone that doesn't know, The Witness is a game that was heavily inspired by a puzzle game called Myst, which was released in the 90s. It was a PC game which is point and click, and the main idea is that you're on this island that reacts to unique puzzles. So when you actually manage to finish a puzzle, the island itself reacts to that. Witness didn't do this. Witness had one puzzle copied and pasted a bunch of times, and basically there was nothing, you got nothing out there other than knowing you're one step closer to the end of the game. The graphics were amazing, the presentation was amazing, but the gameplay was dull. That's because they focused too much on getting the game to work and getting the game to look nice, that they completely forgot about what else they could have done with it. Can we just like leave? Just walk out? As for horror games, which is generally the genre I jump on, Alson Road, yeah, that looks interesting, but I am a bit worried that's going to be a one-trick pony. That is lol. Yeah, that's literally just going to start off, and the game is going to jump too much on the premise of TT, because from what do I think of Hideo Kojima at the moment? Do you think he will release the Silent Hills game under a different title? That's an interesting question, because whilst he's no longer with Konami, and I know that this is a dangerous topic for me to be talking about, especially on YouTube, but I don't think he's going to continue with Silent Hills, at least not to the extent he was originally going to. He is done with Metal Gear now, which I 100% understand. Sony have picked them up. I'm not quite sure what his next project's going to be. You see, Kojima's problem has always been that he's way too over enthusiastic about his own projects. He goes into them way too much. We have Metal Gear as a massive example of this. Each game is phenomenal, it's amazing, but it does have the problem of exposition overload. And to be honest, you could cut about 90% of the cutscenes out of Metal Gear, and that would be that. So, I don't know. In a recent interview with Kojima, he has said that his next game has taken inspiration from a number of games. It will be influenced by a number of genres. But once again, it's another project where it's like you've said that you're going to imply. Well, you said that you're going to implement like nearly 10 genres into one game. I'm not quite sure where you're going with that. I reckon he'll do right. I mean, especially with the people that are working under him. I mean, my god, these guys are passionate. Specifically, the team that are working under him are people that love his work. I say he's working on Sony now, which means that all of his projects are going to be exclusive. I'm fine with that. Buy tip. Sure. Use crafting item to... Oh, wow, thank you for that. Let's do one more. There you go, file and timber. We have timber, but we do not have that. But yeah. As for whatever he plans next, it's a hard one to say what his next step will be. He's always been a secretive guy. If he moves on to do a Silent Hill-esque project, I can see that going either one of two ways. Either he gets over enthusiastic about the project, and once again it has the issue of being a one-trick pony, or it will quite simply just it could do well. It all depends. You have a name that big, people are going to expect a lot, but he doesn't have the same team anymore. Media-wise, we've got quite a bit coming later on in this year, especially earlier on as well, with releases like Batman v Superman, and there's always been this thing where there's been this dynamic between video games and movies where one will be inspired by the other, and I'm not quite sure how it's going to go this year. I reckon the action game's probably going to pick up more, but that doesn't mean they're going to do as good. I mean, hell, as I said, we've got Batman v Superman. Everyone's saying it's going to be crap. We've already had the pre-reviews, so reviews from people who've seen an advanced screening of the film. They said that it's amazing, but that doesn't really mean anything at this moment in time. It's only a few weeks away until the film gets released, and then we get probably a lot of people that are going to be disappointed with the project, and at the same time we're going to have people that are going to all love the project to death. Did I just... I am way too strong. We've also got Suicide Squad, which is an obscure one, not as most people will probably know, and when it comes to comic book films, I'm always going to have this representation in the back of my head of how it's going to go down. Probably the best comic book film that has been truthful was Deadpool, that was released a while ago. I saw it again today, and yeah, that's the most faithful comic book adaptation I've seen, or just like print-based to screen adaptation I've ever seen. The only problem is, that's not all that matters. For people that have read the Suicide Squad comics, you'll probably instantly recognise. There are a lot of people that went, "Oh, is there aliens in the film and all that sort of stuff?" because of all the weird crap that's going on in the trailer. For the people that have read the comics, you might have an idea of what's going on there. I think they're going to adapt the first Suicide Squad storyline, which I'm all for. But I think the problem is they've chosen too much of an obscure storyline for people to get. There's a lot of foreknowledge you need to know about the characters. But, you know, once again, it's a presentation thing. If they manage to present it right, then that's good. If they execute it right, that's even better. Oh my god. Why? Then we've got, oh, you are kidding me. This happens a lot, that's why I said at the beginning, this game is difficult. Yeah, I'll be fine though. See that box in there? That, my friends, is where all of our crap is at the moment. And we can get into there. We can get into there. But we need to do something quite dangerous to do that. Anyway, as I was saying, there is quite a big problem with the games that are coming out this year. And that's, when you think about it, last year we had quite a few major franchises yeah, we had quite a few franchises end. Like, let's think about this. What major franchises have ended? We've got Batman Arkham Knight out of the way. So the Batman Arkham saga has ended now. Which I'm actually happy about. I mean, this seems to be the first franchise that has done a trilogy and kept to it and just, you know, stopped right then and there. We've got Uncharted 4 coming out this year, which I think may actually just break the series completely. I don't have a lot of faith in that game. I'm looking forward to it, don't get me wrong, but when you've done a concept, we've got cutlery here. Forgot about this. Okay. Yeah. Chip away our wall. But yeah, I'm sure that well, actually, this is a franchise. The franchise which I'm about to talk about now is a franchise which I'm not 100% sure if it's going to continue at all now. Battlefield. Like, we've had with like the massive disappointment of the last couple of entries in the Battlefield franchise, there isn't really that much hope for it anymore, and I don't know if EA have decided to stop it. It looks like they might have, but I mean, it's EA, they're probably going to pull something out of their asses in the next couple of years. That EA is probably a company which I have well and truly given up on now. They give decent attempts. That's all I can say at this moment in time. They give decent attempts at video games, but the thing is, they don't have the passion. You know, Star Wars Battlefront as an example. They made that. They had the passion for it. Well, they didn't really have the passion for it. They made the game under the pretense that they've been paid to make the game. Okay, that's it. They went into it promising everyone that they had the passion for it, but in the end that turned out to be, it was a cop-out. They used a template from first-person shooters they've done in the past, and just left it there. Which is very, very disappointing. What's this do? Oh, we can heal during... Okay, that's interesting. So yeah, there are a number of like franchises which don't get me wrong, I have faith that there's going to be some company, some franchise that is going to do well this year. It's just the fact that the way we are promised these games are just so... it's just so bland. Oh, that was a close one. But yeah, as I said, the way we're promised these franchises at the moment, they're all just so bland that it's a little disappointing. We've got, I say Hitman's a perfect example of this. Everyone's looking forward to Hitman and all that, but with the announcement that the game is going to be episodic, which is my first worry, because that basically means they've got a full game and they are just going to, like, cut a section out and save it for later. But my other worry is they haven't shown anything to convince me that it's an improved Hitman. Think about the gameplay we have seen of it so far. It looks like Hitman. That's pretty much all I know. That's pretty much all anyone knows. So, when the game is released, I know a number of people that said I am 100% on board with getting this game, and I agree that, you know, it could be good. But until I see some sort of, like, massive improvement on the series gameplay wise, I'm not going to bother buying it, even if it, no matter what form it comes in. That's my problem with Telltale games as well recently. They've always had the issue for me of promising an experience which they can't give. Like I said, any game that's like Telltale, choice driven. I mean, for example, me and the guy who's in the chat with me at the moment, Jordan Adams and Dylan, we a few weeks ago we played the entirety of Until Dawn. Which, don't get me wrong, that game's a fun experience. Okay, I have played it multiple times myself. But the game has the issue of promising an experience which it can't give. You can't go up to someone and say, okay, you play through it however you want, you make a bunch of different decisions and all this sort of stuff, and the gameplay will change. Well, the game itself, the story, the gameplay, I think it'll change fastly. You can't promise this. Because to be honest, no developer in the world has that much patience. Yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed it. The game's good. The game's good. It delivers a good story. The presentation is good. My only issue with it is the fact that it makes that false promise of being unique, of being completely different to any other form of that genre we have seen before. As I said, you can't promise someone that, oh yeah, you play the game this way, then the game is going to drastically change 100%. That's a completely, like, ridiculous thing to say. You can't do that. However, that does not mean the game's bad. That just means that it loses points in a specific area. Which, you know, it definitely does jump up and then try to make use of its overall gameplay and stuff like this. File and timber. Okay. We got file, timber. We need 2 more intellect. Okay, we can pull this off quickly. But yeah, that's my problem with Telltale games. The most recent not the most recent entry, but Walking Dead Season 2, that was a good one when it came to choices. It's just the fact that the story wasn't, I don't know, the characters were presented in a different way than before. Lol and get cats. Yeah, the characters were presented in a different way than before, that it quickly got sort of dry. I mean, you think about it, when it came to the episode length of... When it comes to the episode length of Season 1, they were... Yes. They were... I wouldn't say drastically different. We need duct tape, don't we? Yeah, I wouldn't say they were drastically different. Like... Can't even remember what I was on about now. Yeah, but yeah, Season 1, the characters we had in it, we had more time with them. The length wasn't drastically different than Season 2, it's just the fact that it did more with the length it had. Whereas Season 2 spends so much time trying to set up the characters, so that by the time we reach the end of the game, it just falls flat on its arse because we still don't know enough about them to care about them. However, it succeeds. It succeeds in an area where Season 1 failed with the choices. Okay, think about Season 1. We when you're doing that, basically the choices were all representation based. Yeah, all the choices made in Season 1 were representation based, okay? Well, reputation based. Whereas, yes, I know lights out, but I can't really do anything about that when I've got a guy chasing me. Ooh, that was weird. Yeah, they were all representation based, therefore you got to know the characters more, you got to know more about their mindset. It was more character driven, whereas Season 2, the choices weren't reputation based, they were event based decisions. So, say like, let's take the ending for an example. I won't spoil it, but I will say this. You get 3 different endings that are drastically different to each other. Different scenarios happen, and it does leave some good questions. The only problem with doing that is, now that you've set that up, is there going to be any continuation to that? I mean, Season 3 is going to happen, I wouldn't say this year, probably next year, but I bet you that they are going to make up some crap to say, oh, we're playing as the baby now, or something like that. Which, even so, that's a chance in a million. We've also got new games coming up from Telltale, like the Batman series, which I reckon is good, as long as it's a one-shot. Okay? I don't want there to be a Season 1 and a Season 2 of a franchise that big. From within that is the fact that people are going to expect way too much from it. If you do a one-shot and you deliver it well, then good. Think of it as The Wolf Among Us. Your decisions and the things you do in that game, whilst they're not drastically, they don't have a massive effect on the actual gameplay, they had a massive effect on the story. I'm done being your slave thing. I don't know. Right here. So yeah, as I said, it's all up in the air at the moment. Those are the words. Those are the only words I can think about. Every game, every franchise that are being released this year, there's a massive question mark that's been filed on top of all of them, primarily because ladies and gentlemen, WWE 2K17. I don't know what the... Boom. Don't mess with me. Need timber. Got a plunger? I don't know if I need the file anymore. You can have it. But yeah, as for the games which I'm excited for, which I'm like legitimately excited for despite how I think they're gonna go down, I'm not sure yet. There are games that have been promised but we haven't seen anything from. But I'm not sure. There was a period of time where indie games were the craze, and that has died down now, massively so. Because indie games were so popular for a period of time, practically everyone said, "Oh yeah, we're an indie company. We make games independently funded by ourselves." And because of that, people just half-assed games and shoved them all over the internet and say, look how amazing we are. And it's sad to see people do that. I mean, we've got Firewatch, which is an amazing game. I highly recommend. If any of you don't have access to the game, or if you don't want to pay for it, I've done an entire playthrough of the game. I highly recommend you watch that playthrough, because that game was phenomenal, okay? I don't know of that many games that have made me feel so attached to a character you can't see. And I mean that in more than one way. You can't see the protagonist, and you can't see the only other character you're talking to. And the entire game's about their relationship. I mean, don't get me wrong, there is this whole subplot going on. And whilst that's, like, the subplot in itself is good, it's based on real life events and all that, there's enough in there that, to make you feel for these characters that you legitimately want to be on board with their cause. I know that some people will state that Firewatch is a, I guess, a walking simulator, but there's more to it than that. Firewatch has a feel to it. It's got, there aren't really puzzles in it, it's more just dialogue-based puzzles. So it gets your head thinking, is what I'm trying to say. Right, do we have any... we don't have any duct tape, but one of these places might do. Nope, got toilet roll in there. Yeah, I like playing... I didn't mean to do that. We can use that to make a poster, but I'm not going to do it now. Yeah, I like playing these sorts of games because, it gives you time to think about things. Is that not it? I mean, it's not a specific order, is it? What do we have in our journal? Makeshift handle. Do we need anything? We surely need something to attach by A to B. I'm not sure. We'll get onto that in a bit. Right. Yeah, I'm not even gonna like refer to sports games anymore. That includes racing. Racing games were interesting a few years ago. Okay, as I say, like at the most, the peak for me was like 2 years ago, when whilst Need for Speed wasn't doing too well, at least it was trying something different, and I appreciate that. But it got to the point where even racing games just sort of went dry for a bit. So yeah, we got the obvious like FIFA and stuff like that, and I'm no longer interested in FIFA anymore. When I purchase sports games now, I have like a rule where unless the game is developed by a different company or a different producer, I will only purchase a sports game once every couple of years. Okay. FIFA's an example of this. I got FIFA 98, then I got FIFA 2001, and then I got FIFA 2011, and then I moved on to FIFA 2000 and then I moved on to FIFA 2015. I haven't got FIFA 16 because, to be honest, it looks nothing different whatsoever. I mean, I'm sure if there's like a massive improvement in like gameplay and all that, I'm sure it's an interesting play. Don't get me wrong, I see the appeal in those games. I know why people love them, but to me, it's a franchise that is just sort of it needs something else. It needs some form of like intrigue, some form of interest that will just go, that will just stop me completely in my tracks and go, yes, that is the game I want to play. I want to waste hours on that game. And yeah. Yeah, I think as much. Wait, whoa. They want to entertain. What the? Who? I'm just not going to comment on that. But yeah, as I, yeah, I figured that FIFA 16 would be a sore spot because not many people talked about it. Like the chief sent me, or the chef. I've taken up modelling. Oh, great. Good for you. I'm so glad that you could take up something you absolutely love. I'm going to take that metal sheet from you because I want to experiment, okay? Is that how I do it? No? I know that you don't put them in a specific order. Unless I'm just, like, completely stupid. I'm probably stupid. Oh my god, we need 10 intellect to the computer room. Where's the computers? Do we have time for that? We don't have time for that, do we? I'll make time for it. Come back. Oh, we do have time for that. But yeah, even if there was someone out there that liked the game I was watching this video, I see the appeal. I see why people buy the games, I see why people keep buying the games. But the repetition in that sort of stuff is just too strong. It's too bizarre watching something like that happen over and over and over again. I mean, we've had 7 more. I mean, we've had sandbox games are doing this now. Well, they did for a period of time. We had Assassin's Creed. Then Assassin's Creed 2 made massive improvements. Assassin's Creed Bloodlines came out. I found that fun. Okay, I found that game fun despite what people said. Revelations came out. Once again, I didn't think that game was bad. I just thought it would have fared more as an expansion to Bloodlines, I guess. We also had, after that, we had Assassin's Creed 3, which once again, okay, you'll have everyone in the world claim that that game is bad. When that game came out, people adored that game. Okay? yes, there's a lot of exposition in it, but I'm the sort of guy that likes listening into lore, that likes being immersed. You're not going to get a time period, specifically, where a guy's just going to ramble on about the last 15 years of his life. But at the same time, you're not going to get a period of time where people don't talk about what's happening. This guy... Okay, thank God. I was going to say, this guy's really going to annoy me if he doesn't leave now. We don't have... This could be interesting. Damn it. Yeah, Assassin's Creed 2 was my favourite as well. I like Black Flag as well. If I was going to order them, I would probably say Assassin's Creed 2, Black Flag, Bloodlines, Assassin's Creed 3, Revelations, let's see, Unity. I haven't played much of the new one, so I'm not going to place my opinion on that yet. I know that a lot of people said it was good, a lot of people said it was bad, but I haven't. Yes, I know, I was calling the act, whoop-de-doo. Yeah, oh, well, you know, nothing new here. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I haven't played much of Syndicate to place an opinion on it. Unity, surprisingly, will come second to last in my list. Assassin's Creed, the first one, ultimately just flops for me, okay? The game was fun when it came out. The problem is, by no means is the game bad. It's just the fact that the game now has the issue of, oh crap, it's a thing that's been done. We have Assassin's Creed 2, pretty much every Assassin's Creed game, no matter how buggy, is an improvement casually and gets like beaten up again for no apparent reason. Oh my god, you are kidding me. But yeah, as I said, practically every game was an improvement on Assassin's Creed. In my personal opinion, no Assassin's Creed game is bad. It's just, I don't know. I think there's just too much of the same thing in each one for people to care anymore. Right, do we have any missions? Because I'm going to have to do one now. I'm going to look out for ink. Let's go exploring. What other game, what other major franchises are a bit weird in that aspect? We have Fallout. Okay, Fallout, the series which I used to like have high praises for, but it has gotten to a point where I've lost momentum for the series now. Yeah, I mean, right, okay, here is my problem with Fallout 4. Here is my ultimate, I'm just gonna lay it down now. Here is my problem with Fallout 4. The game isn't what it wants to be, okay? Yeah, the game isn't what it wants to be. Ultimately, sure, dude. Yeah, the game is ultimately what the game wanted to be was mainstream, okay? The game wanted to be action oriented. This is what it wanted to be. It wanted to appeal to a mass audience. Why did it fail, in my opinion? Because every mechanic it put in the game was a flawed mechanic. You've got let's see. Let's think about this. We've got ultimately. Come here, Nathan. We've ultimately got the crafting mechanic, which I used once. During that small side quest at the beginning of the game. Once you save the Minutemen, I managed to use the crafting mechanic in that, and then I got bored of it. Why did I never use it again? Because I saw literally 100% no need to do that again. The quests are a bit bizarre. Okay, you've got the if you're in doing quests for a faction, you have to expect if you're doing quests for a faction, you have to expect to do the same quest type over and over and over again. Minutemen, once again, perfect example. You start off doing quest, you go to a location, you help them out, you stop. You go to a location, you help them out, you stop. The main quest is way too obscure at the beginning. Literally, you're given a hint about a location called Diamond City. You are supposed to take that as a legitimate 100%, this is where I need to go. Beforehand, the game doesn't say anything about this whatsoever. The game doesn't warn you about this. If you did no research into the game and you bought it on day one, which is what I did for the PC version, you'll have no idea what you're doing. I leveled up my character quite a bit, but it does seem to throw you into the deep end, which I'm not really okay with. In fact, if we can... no! Yolo's helping me out, yeah! What does he have? Why does he never have anything useful on him? Jesus Christ. But yeah, that's my opinion of Fallout. My favourite Fallout game is Fallout New Vegas, which may surprise people. Well, it may not. I've done speedruns on the game, and I plan on continuing the speed runs at a later date. I've got a few other games which I've been amping up. Fallout 4 is one of them. I have been practicing speedruns on that game. The only problem is, it's too... I don't know. I don't have enough motivation to go from beginning to end in a speedrun of that game. Fallout 3 is slightly more bizarre. I can do a speedrun on that game, but that doesn't necessarily mean I want to. Oh god. Yeah, for me... Oh, what the hell? Yeah. For me... Fallout 3 is very much a glitch-based oriented speedrun. You can go through the game without doing a speedrun with glitches, but it just makes it a bit more awkward. New Vegas is the same. I prefer to do the glitchless run of New Vegas because I prefer the console version of New Vegas. What the hell? Yeah, I prefer the console version of New Vegas. But aside from that, I think the franchise is fine, just as long as it learns when it's not hitting the right points. We've also got a franchise. It's not even a franchise anymore. We've also got a series, a trilogy now, which I am going to say ultimately has hit like the crap zone. Okay. Despite the praise, despite how much people love this, I do not see any appeal in the Little Big Planet sequels whatsoever. This has been like a thing that's been driving me mad. Okay, we've got Little Big Planet, then we had the PSP title, which was the game for PSP, then we had Little Big Planet 2, and then we had that PSP title, then we had Little Big Planet Karting, and then we had Little Big Planet 3, right. And then we had like the Superhero Edition. Here is why the game does not appeal to me to Little Big Planet 2 onwards. There is nothing worth, none of the gameplay elements, nothing like that, are worth putting into a sequel that are in Little Big Planet 2 that couldn't have been included in Little Big Planet 1 in the expansion pack. Think about it. What differences you got between Little Big Planet 1 and 2? You have the ability to... Yeah, you have the ability to control gravity. You have the ability to add water at will now, instead of having to add a substance like water. You had the ability to create NPCs. That pretty much is all I can think of. I mean, you did have the ability to create games within inside Little Big Planet 2, but to be completely honest, I just don't think there was a big enough appeal or big enough differences between Little Big Planet 1 and 2 that benefit their own its own sequel. And Little Big Planet 3, once again, if not it's worse, because in Little Big Planet 3, what's the difference? You have like 3, maybe 4 new characters. Okay, that's it. What are the differences between these characters? Well, you know the abilities you can do normally in Little Big Planet, which you get given using power-ups? Yeah, well now they've been stored into each individual character. That is not enough to warrant its own game. That's not enough. That's getting a game. Wait, was it that and that? No. Yeah, I'll say that's not enough to warrant an entire sequel, entire full price sequel, if anything, for a game like that. I'm cool. Yeah, but yeah, there are a lot of franchises that have been like that. Call of Duty's been run dry, as I said before. Battlefield's been run dry a bit now. In fact, they completely gave up on Battlefront. Wait, what are my favours? Alright, yeah, okay, I can do this. Wait. Wait. I'm fine with that. So yeah. Elder Scrolls is a bizarre subject when it comes to Bethesda games. I prefer Oblivion to Skyrim, primarily because Skyrim was a little bit too... Once again, it was a one-trick pony. The main appeal behind Skyrim was the fact that it's like, look how big the world is, rather than look how unique each detail in the world is. Yeah, I don't trust myself enough yet. Need to get a better piece of equipment to dig before we can do that. We also have but yeah, as I was saying about Elder Scrolls, Skyrim was a little bit too. Why is it called Nick in on it as well? Skyrim was a little bit too. I had all the black people chasing after me, besides from Nathan. That's bizarre. Yeah. All of the Elder Scrolls games, they have a unique appeal about them. Just. I don't know. Skyrim was a little bit like, once you have experienced the entire main quest of the game, there was no real legit reason to go back to it. I mean, I can't think of a legit reason to go back to it. I did some side quests. I played through the DLC, which I found was quite unique and all that, but in the end, if the DLC was implemented into the game itself for free, without saying it's DLC, I wouldn't have really had an opinion at all. I would probably skipped over it. I said there's nothing groundbreaking about it, there's nothing amazing about the quests in the game, it's just sort of there, it just sort of exists. A lot of games suffer from that though. I mean, yes. Okay, this is getting dangerous. Okay, go. What's he got? What's he got? What's he got? Family foe. Let's just, you know, what is this? I want to know what the hell this is. Okay. What is that? You can't do anything with it? Let's just stash it away, shall we? Yeah, as I was saying, I know. Skyrim was worth the price, but I think that the side quests were a little bit too bland, whereas Oblivion had the whole thing of focusing more on immersion than side quests, if that makes sense. You could follow an NPC throughout its entire daily routine, and it was amazing to witness that. But it wasn't groundbreaking, I guess is the word I would use. I mean, the best RPG the best immersion in an RPG I've ever played is probably Witcher 3. I know a lot of people use that game. This is the best game ever. It's not the best game ever. Definitely has a few flaws. However, okay, here we go. What's this? And you could be fully immersed in it. Let's move on to a different topic now, shall we? We've got. Shall we move on to like TV media? I guess we've got. In terms of TV media and stuff like this, we've got a Netflix series coming up soon, Daredevil Season 2. Better Call Saul started, and I am enjoying that so far. It's moving along in a different pace compared to the first season, but I'm fine with that. We've got Jessica Jones Season 2 coming out later on in the year. We've got Luke Cage. what else have we got? I don't know. This year, in terms of TV, is bizarre, to be honest. We had one series which I've enjoyed quite a bit is The Flash Season 2. With literally, if you watch it, you will probably have learned by now the identity of the main antagonist of the series, which is cleverly done, by the way, because I've read the comics. I know how. I know how they're going to go about a series. How they're going to go about this, particularly. It's a very mind-boggling thing, but it works well. We've got Arrow, which this season started off with a flaw, a few flaws, and then as it went on, it got kind of better. The plot points and the story points were better than the actual characters. It's got to the point where each superhero TV show is literally... I don't know why I'm doing this. Each superhero TV show is literally copy and paste now. You've had your season of character developments, but now it's just flat out, this is what it is, this is what's going on. Which is bizarre for me, because I personally enjoy character development over story arcs. If I don't get invested in characters, then I'm not going to tune in. Which I think is the problem with some films now. Like, especially Marvel, for example. My god, Marvel films, yes, they're doing well, but after their own original solo films, they've all been bland. They've been I wouldn't say typecast. It's like the actual characters were typecast. I mean, you've got Steve Rogers, which has to be the noble guy. You've got Tony Stark, which has to be a wisecracker. They're not doing it for plot points anymore. They're doing it because that's who their characters were in their solo films. So apparently, people who have seen like the pre-screenings of Civil War and all that, they've said that it's good. They said that's worth watching, but I don't know. I mean, my god, the appeal of Spider-Man being in it as well. I generally, at this point in time, unless they bring Miles Morales into it, I am not going to care about Spider-Man. Miles Morales, for people that don't know, in an alternate universe called the Ultimate Marvel Universe, Peter Parker had the whoops, and Miles Morales took over as Spider-Man. He then came, then a lot of the characters came into the mainstream Marvel. A lot of the characters came into the mainstream Marvel universe. He was one of them, and now there are two Spider-Men, and yada yada yada. I don't care, okay? To be 100% of it, honest, Miles Morales is a really appealing character to me. If they can find a way to put him in the movie universe, I'll be happy. You know what? I have the internet here. The Escapists. Oh god. Why? Why? Screw you. Crafting. Good. I need to know how to make a specific tool, which I've been trying to make for a while now. Do 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 do. Do 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 Miscellaneous. Oh yeah, we can have timber brace. That's important as well. I remember how to do that. I'm skimming down, so that way I'm not reading it, so I'm not spoiling it. I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna end the stream here, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Extremeprey Presents. I certainly have. I'll get back to this at a different time. Stay tuned tomorrow for 100% Serious, the first episode of that. If you guys don't know what that is, then check it out tomorrow. And yeah. Goodbye.